I'm back with another book review. So I decided to go back and reread the Love Comes Softly series because, first of all, it's phenomenal. If you haven't read it, you need to. Like, just, it's such quick, easy, 200 pages maximum for each book. It's something I read as a child. And I, of course, watched the Hallmark movie. That's what even, like, made me read the books, because I was like, what is this? This is such a beautiful story. And I was super young, like 10 maybe, when I watched Love Comes Softly, and I was just like, oh, it's so pretty. It's so, like, it's just such a loving story. And she continues the character development after they get married. It's not like you get married and you're done, but it's like, no. There's a whole life. You have a whole life that happens. Like, some people like get so stuck on the teenage years, including myself, because I get really stuck on my teenage books. But I'm just like, there is 60, 70 years that happens after your teenage years. 60, 70 years that happen. And it's like, I feel like sometimes it's like a missed opportunity to show how love can happen and show that even after such tragedy, it can happen again. Like, it's just tragic, like so traumatic. Both of these, if you're not accustomed to this one, this is, they both lost their spouses, and because they're in the middle of the prairie, he offers to marry her the day that they bury her husband, because it's such a difficult life and she had no way to go back home. No way, because there's no trains. The the covered wagons only come once a year. Like, it was a very difficult time. And so he offered to marry her because the parson was literally leaving that day to go out of town, because they didn't even have a church every day. Like, they didn't have a parson to marry people every day. So it's kind of crazy. Like, it's kind of crazy to think back in that time that you didn't have a church down the street. You didn't have a car to take you 20 miles down the road. It took days to just travel 20 miles. Anyway, so it's such a sad, but also such a soft, like, you watch her grow in love, grow, and then, like, something dramatic happens, and then she realizes she's, like, in love with him the whole time. And, like, it kind of crept up on her. It wasn't like a flame of teenage love where it's just passion, but it was just a soft, sweet, I think it's a sweet kind of love, because it lasts longer. And love lasts if you make it last. I mean, if you put in the effort to make it love, but it's just such a sweet, passionate love. And and of course, it all comes from, like, a biblical perspective, and, like, showing how she comes to Jesus and seeing how God was really working in her life. And I love that. I love how she always intertwines God working in the person's life. Even if they don't see it, God's still there working in their lives. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this review, and you all have a great day.